Okay guys, so right here on this step, I'll be showing you how you can get instant access to install EasyTrend Signal. So one of the first things you need to do is to make sure that you have your full name, your email address, and your TradingView username. So you must make sure that everything is filled correctly. And for you to get I'll show you how you can get your TradingView username. It is very, very straightforward and very easy. So you must make sure that you get the username ready before you click on the get instant or get access now. So once you have filled this form right here, automatically you are going to be redirected to a page that contains more information about Easy Trend Signal. So I'll take you to the page right now so you guys can see. Okay, so this is the page. As you can see, this is just how it looks like. As you can see, this is Easy Trend Signal plus multi-time frame dashboard. Okay, now all you need to do right here is to make sure you read through all of this information. Well, it's actually optional, but if you read it, it is fine. So once you read through, you get more information about Easy Trend Signal. And the first thing you want to do is to make sure you come to this right section. Mine, I have added it to favorite already, but you can also do this by adding it to your favorite. So once you click on this star, it is already added to your favorite. Now, for you to get your TradingView username, you can see this profile, this letter E. So the name, this is the start capital, right? It's already in E. So once I click on it, you can see that I have Easy Trend Signal right here. So this is how you're going to get your username. Okay, you can also go to your profile and you're going to see your username. So this is going to be your username. Okay, so just copy this and paste it on the form, okay, on the previous section. Okay, so now I'll head back to the previous page. Now once you have added this to your favorite, then you come back to the section. You can see product, and you come back to super chart. So once you click on it, this is where you are going to have access to the TradingView chart, where you can use to analyze or to place positions. Okay, so now let's go over to the super chart. Okay, so this is the chart section, right? As you can see, I have already installed EasyTrend Signal. So now I'm going to remove this right now. So I'll show you how you can access this. Now you can see right here, this is the delete button, okay, for me to remove. So once I click on remove right now, everything goes away. Now for you to have access to this, you need to come to this indicator section. Now, when you come to this indicator section, you want to make sure you come to your favorites. As you can see, this is the favorite, the one you favorited on the previous page. As you can see right here, Easy Trend Signal plus multi-time frame dashboard. So since it is added to your favorites, you want to leave it like that and make sure you don't touch anything. So once you click on it right now, so all you need to do right now is to click on this, and then automatically it's going to get added to your chart. So as you can see, this is it right here. So we just have to wait for some few moments for it to load. Now this is how it is. As you can see, the color right here, okay, is not going to enable us to see the candles. All right. So what we need to do is to come right here, and then you will see this hide section and the settings. So you want to make sure you come to the settings and you click on it. Then we wait for a pop-up to appear. So usually it's going to start from here, which is the input. So you want to make sure that every of this information is left like that. Okay, don't change any of this information. These are the settings that I have personally configured to make sure it works well on the 30 minutes. Okay, if you're experienced with ATR, which is average true range, You can configure your settings accordingly, based on your experience. You can do that. We also have EMA, which is exponential moving average, and simple moving average. So we also have the dashboard location. You can set it to the left. Okay, top right, you can see right here. We can also set it to the top left, which is going to be around here. We can also set it to the bottom and bottom right and bottom left. Okay. So right now you can see, so we just have to leave all of this background color. You can change it if you want, but we can also leave it as this, which is the default color. So the next thing we want to do to make sure that we configure this, so these are indicator color. Okay, we come to the style. So we come to the style section, and then you come down to this uptrend highlighter and downtrend highlighter. Okay, if I click on this, you can see that the color disappears, but this should be checked. Okay, it has to be checked, and then we come to this color 0, and we click on this color, which signifies that price is moving to the upside. So this represents that the buyers are in control, and this one right here, which is downtrend, represents that the sellers are in control. So we click on this color right here, and the next thing we want to do is to look at this opacity. So we want to make sure that this is set to 15. Okay, 15. As you can see, 15, we can now see the colors very, very clearly. The next one right here, which is the downtrend, we change it as well, and we make it to be 15 as well. So once that is done, we click on OK, and then everything is configured correctly. You can also use different numbers apart from 15, depending on your own preference. You can use 10. Okay, you can use 10, and the downtrend also use 10. So whichever one you want to use based on your preference, it is fine. So now we have this. Okay, we have this. So now once you have this, you must make sure that your broker is configured and it is connected to TradingView, because if it is not connected, you would not be able to place a trade. So because the reason is because some time ago we had a buy. Okay, just hold on a second while I show you that. So you can see we had a buy around here. So we had a buy. You can see this was actually previous week, which was on the Friday, and price went further to the upside. So immediately price gave us the signal, okay, by easy trend signal. Immediately this signal popped out, price started moving to the upside. So at that time when we got the signal, if your broker is not connected, you might find it difficult to place a trade. So for you to place a trade, you must make sure your broker is connected. And I think I've shown you guys how you can connect your broker. It's actually available on the previous step. Okay, but this is just how you're going to do it. It is very, very simple and straightforward. So come to this buy. You can see this buy at the left top right here. You can see buy or sell. So whichever one you click, once you click on it, it brings up this trading panel. You can see. So you have the opportunity to pick any of the broker listed by TradingView. So all of those brokers are trusted and they are reliable as well. But I prefer my student to go with this Easy Market, IC Market. We also have FP Market. Okay, because I've had a lot of students using all of those brokers and there are no compliance. We can also go through the list of other brokers, okay, but I recommend to choose based on the spread and the withdrawal time frame and the deposit time frame. So it is always good to use all of those recommended brokers. Okay, so if it is Easy Market, I'll click on this, and then it is going to prompt me to connect to my broker. So once I click on this, I am going to be asked to connect to my broker. So this is where I'll be asked to click on login. So you can see right here, I'm going to log in right now. Okay, so we just have to wait for a few seconds while it is connected. All right, so you can see everything is connected, and as you can see, this is a live account. I can also switch to a demo account. So once now for you to fund your account, you need to go to Easy Market platform and then make sure that your account is logged in, and then proceed to funding your account. Okay, once your account is funded, it is going to appear right here. Okay, I can also you can see right here, I am being told that this is a non-tradable symbol. So now this is actually fine. So what you need to do right now is to come here. So this is Euro USD, so I'm trading Euro USD. As you can see, Euro USD. So for me to configure this, because I'm using Easy Market trading platform, so I'll need to search for Euro USD. So now you can see this is Euro USD by Easy Market. The previous one I'm on, which is by Oanda, you can see this is Euro USD 30 minutes by Oanda. So it is not going to work. It has to be by the same broker that you're connected to. Okay. So I'll search for Euro USD, and then I have to So I would have to choose the Easy Market one, which is this one right here. So once I click on it, it is going to load. Okay, so this is Euro USD by Easy Market. So right here, I can definitely place trades, and also I can manage my positions right here. Okay, which is I can also manage my position right here. So now for me to place a trade, as you can see, we also add, each of those brokers have their own spread and their own trading environment. So right here you can see we had a buy signal today, and price actually went further to the upside. So now for me to place, if I had this buy position, for me to place a trade, I have to just click on this buy section, just buy button, and once I click on it, you can see right here. So for this, we have to make sure that the exit and which is the take profit and the stop loss is checked, because that's the only way you can actually stay protected in the market. So once we click on the take profit and the stop loss, now you can see right here the take profit is around 1.18255. So that means the stop loss is somewhere around, the take profit is somewhere around here. So this is 1.18255. So it is somewhere around here, 1.182. So most likely going to be just a moment, going to be somewhere around here, 255. So this is the target. But if you want to change the target, okay, usually what I advise my students is to always look at the risk to reward. Now, for example, if I place a buy from here, let's say this is the buy, this is the entry, okay, and the stop loss has to be below the structure. So it has to be below the structure. So few pips below the structure. So let's say somewhere around here. Now you can see, so if we want to know the pip difference, okay, there is a course. There is a course attached to this. On the next section, you will find a course that explains all of those terminologies that we use in the market, like pip, spread, you know, we also have a stop loss, take profits, uh, pending execution, bid and ask, all of those terminologies. It's all available on the course section. So if you have no idea, I recommend you to check the course out and learn what it is, so you can actually apply the knowledge right here. So now you can see, so this is the stop loss. So I might just have to impute the stop loss right here, so for you to understand. So this is just a short abbreviation for stop loss. So you can see SL, and this is the entry. So this is the entry, and the take profit is going to, let's use this as the take profit. So I'm still going to adjust the take profit. So I'll just have to use TP. So this is the short form. You can see right here, take profit. Now, for me to know the pips difference, I have to use this, which is this long, because this is a buy. So we use long for buy. Okay, long position for buy. So I'll have to use this long position. If it is a short position, then it has to be sell. You can see, so we use a long position. So I'll put it at exact entry point, not on the stop loss, but at the exact entry point. So this is the entry point. So I'll put it right here. And as you can see, this is the stop loss section, which is in red. So I'll leave it right here and take profit also around this section. So now, as you can see, this is, so the stop loss right now, you can see this is 0.0026, so which is 26 pip. Okay, as you can see, this is 26 pip. All right, so whatever figure you get from this, you can also do this calculation from the entry point to the stop loss, the long process by, minusing the entry from the stop loss, and you're going to get the pip value. Okay, on the cost section, you get the whole of the explanation around that. Okay, but this is, you can also use these tools to help you, make it much more easier. All right, so you can see this is the stop loss, which is 26 pip. Now, like I said, using 1:1, which is you're risking 1% to make 1%, or you're risking 26 pip. Okay, you're trying to risk 26 pip to make additional 26 pip. So that is 1:1. Now, I just have to adjust this to the downside and make sure that you can see this is giving me 50 pips. I mean, I can also use 50 pips, which is going to be giving me about 1:2. Okay, 1:2. Or let's say a little to be to the upside. So this should be 1:2. Okay, you can see 0.2% and to make 0.5%. So which is about 1.1:2. Okay, or if I want to use 1:1, it has to be equivalent, which is risking 26 pips to make 26 pip, something like this. All right, you can see, so this is 1:1. As you can see, we have the same thing, 1:1. Okay, showing that I'm risking 1% to make 1%. So this market has already approached our take profit already, as you can see. But if you want to use 1:2, which sometimes I advise my students, which is making 2 times of the stop loss, something like this, so we are still going to be in this trade. But I'm just trying to give you this figure so that when you're placing a position, you can see the take profit has to be somewhere here. So this is going to be the take profit, which is 1.1788 or 888, 1.17 88 or 888. So you can see 37 pips, and that's because this is where the entry, this is where the market is right now. If it was here, if the market was here around the entry point, it would be giving us much more higher value, because this is now because if I had to shift this to the upside where the market is right now, as you can see, this is giving me 38 pips. You can see right here, this is 38.1, and almost the same thing with this right here. So which means our calculation is correct. But let me just put it back down. And for the stop loss, it has to be around here, which is 1.1700. So 1.1700. Yeah, 000. Now you can see it's giving me 50 pips, and like I said, this is because market has gone way further above our entry. This is our entry, but this is where the market is right now. So technically, this is where the market is calculating from. Okay, as you can see, we are now having 50 pips right here, and that's the reason why we have this. Okay, so we always need to make sure we have all of this in mind, right? And you can see, so the only thing I need to do right now is to click on those buy. But right here, you can see this is the amount I am risking. So which means if I want to, let's say I want to you know, I want to risk about, let's say I have about $1,000 in my account, and 1% of 1,000 is $10. I just have to come right here and click on this, 10. I input 10, which is my risk, and then I buy this Euro USD. Okay, I click on this buy, and then it is going to start buying. Okay, this is going to start buying. I can also start buying right now, but I would want to buy as soon as this buy button appears. But now market has gone way far, so I don't really need to click on buy. Okay, but this is just a process of how you place position on your account. But if you guys have any question regarding all of these, you can always let me know on our channel. You can send me a private message, or I'll also recommend you guys to join our Telegram community. Okay, right there you can reach out to me privately. All right, so let's cancel this, and right here. Okay, so now for you to make use of Easy Trend Signal, it is very, very simple and very straightforward. Now, you can see right here that today we had a buy signal. Okay, we also had a sell signal, we also had a buy signal. So this is actually very simple and very straightforward, but at the same time we always combine each of these analysis. Hold on a second. So we always combine each of these, this signal with this dashboard. And this is the reason why we say easy trend signal plus multi-time frame dashboard. I understand that many traders have no idea of what the direction of the market is. So it is kind of difficult for people to understand the directions of the markets. But with the help of this easy trend signal, you can see right here we have the 5 minutes, we have 5 minutes right here, we have the 15 minutes, we have the 1 hour, we also have the 4 hours and the daily. So these are 5 different time frames. And as you can see, all of them is giving us bullish. So from the daily to the 4 hours to the 1 hour, 15 minutes, and the 5 minutes, we are having bullish movement. So which means that the price is moving to the upside. So this is the reason why I'll be very, very comfortable placing a trade on this market for a buy. Because why? All of the time frame is giving us the same direction. Okay, together with this signal. Okay, together with the signal. But you see, this particular sell signal, we are not going to take it because at that time, all of the signal will be giving us, different direction. Maybe half of this is giving us sell. Half of this is giving us, bullish movement. If everything is giving us sell, of course, this would have gone to the downside. Okay, so this is the reason why we combine the result we have on this easy trend to the result we are going to be having on this multi-time frame dashboard. Okay, as you can see, if we are, like, for example, this was last week when we had this buy signal, everything right here was giving us a buy, so it was very, very safe for us to take a buy. Okay, very, very safe for us to take a buy. And mind you, this only works on 30 minutes. Now you can see right here on the 30-minute right here, if you look at this time frame right here, there are lists of time frames. There are various time frames in this on TradingView. We have the 12 months, 6 months, 3 months, 1 month, 1 week, 1 day, 4 hours, 3 hours, 2 hours, 1 hour, so on and so forth. But the most important one that works well, according to our back testing, it works well on the 30 minutes. But you can try to check out other time frames, but I believe for a proper good result, then the 30 minutes is very, very important. Okay, it is very, very good to use the 30 minutes. And this is the reason why I have this marked as favorite. So it is only going to work on 30 minutes. And if you go further, you can see all these were last week results. And as you can see, we had a sell signal and price went further to the downside. And we had a buy signal and price went further to the upside. And we also had a sell signal, but then, I mean, it doesn't really matter because one thing in the market, the reason why easy trend signal is very, very powerful is because we have combined a lot of techniques to make sure that it produces a very accurate result. So even if you're taking all the, I mean, I wouldn't recommend you taking all the signal, but try to compare them with this multi-time frame dashboard. For example, when this sell came out, maybe it was only 1 or 2 time frame giving us a sell. And then it is not going to be written right here as a sell. It's going to be written right here as bearish because bearish is for sell and bullish is for buy. So put that in mind. Very, very important. Okay. So if you see that, oh, we had a sell signal right here and only just 1 or 2 time frames giving us a sell or bearish, then you will know that this is not safe to enter. Most especially, if the let's say the 5 minute and the 15 minute are giving us a sell, it is not safe because those are short-term time frame. But if 1 hour, the 4 hours, and the daily, they are giving us a sell, then it's a good opportunity because those are higher time frames. Okay, those are higher time frames. Now, the reason why I did not add the 30 minutes right here, because you can see right here we have the 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hours, and daily. So the reason why I didn't add the 30 minutes is because right here on the 30 minutes we can see the direction based on this signal, because this signal gives us the easy trend signal gives us signal when there is a potential direction either to the upside or to the downside. So in order not to get it, congested or get you confused, so we have to omit that on the multi-time frame dashboard. Okay, but right here it looks so good. So whatever signal the easy trend signal gives to you, try checking them on this dashboard, and you're going to see how amazing it is. So right here, we also add a buy. Okay, it's very, very simple and easy to follow. So you can see we had a buy and we checked right here. It's going to be giving us a lot of bullish candle. I mean, a lot of bullish direction across multi time frame. So we can easily take a buy for the trade. Okay, and all of these can be easily done on the mobile phone. So even if you don't want to make use of your laptops, you can use a mobile phone. All you need to do is to make sure you have downloaded TradingView on your smartphone, either Android or iOS smartphone. So once the app is installed on your smartphone, then you need to sign in and connect your broker. Very, very simple. And for you to activate the alert, if you want to get alert on your phone, so if you want to get alert on your phone, so you can see right here. So you come to this section, you can see this is more. Okay, you come to this easy trend signal plus multi-time frame dashboard, and you click on more, and then you can see add alert on easy trend signal plus multi-time frame dashboard. Okay, so once you click on this, so you have to wait for a new dialog box to appear. Now, this is to create an alert on Euro USD. Now, you can see right here, it says symbols. So now this is Euro USD, specifically for Euro USD. You can trade it, you can add an alert for different currency pairs. Okay, as you can see, I have various currency pairs right here. These are the only currency pairs that I trade. And it is something that you also have to choose which of the currency pairs you want to trade. And this works well. Easy trend signal works well on major pairs like Euro USD, which is the pair I am on right now. So Euro USD, GBP USD, USD JPY, AUD USD, NZD USD, USD CHF. There are 7 numbers. Okay, easy trend signal works well on major markets, major currency pairs. Okay, so you can choose maybe 5 of them or choose the whole 7 and then add them to your watch list. Now, for you to add it to your watch list, very simple. You can see this plus section right here. You can see add symbol. So once you click on this, and then you can search for the currency pairs, like for example AUD, USD, and then you can see add to. You can see this plus sign at the right section right here. You can see add to favorite. I can click on this, and then it is added to my favorite. You can see right here. But I do not trade AUD USD, so these are the only pairs that I trade. I mean, Easy Trend Signal works on all of these major markets, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, it doesn't really matter. So right here, I'll come back to this more section, this section right here, and then click on this add alert. So now the symbol is Euro USD. Now the condition, which is Easy Trend Signal version 1, and for a buy, so you can also include the message. Okay, so the message and the notification center. Okay, if you have the app installed, okay, you click on this, but if you don't, you have to uncheck this. But make sure you have the app installed on your smartphone and show a toast notification, which is a pop-up on your phone. You can also check this, which is to send you an email once there is a new signal, and also hit on this play sound. Okay, play sound, send a plain text. So all of these, some of these functions might be available for premium, users, but all of this, like the email alert, is actually available for free users. Okay, so you can actually input your email address right here, add email, and then you're good to go. So once you click on add email, and this is for this send email, so you must make sure that you have added your email address. Very important. Okay, and once you're done, you click on create, but make sure you have set the message. Okay, the alert name, which is buy signal on Euro USD. Okay, something like this, buy signal. Okay, buy signal on Euro USD. Okay, so once that is done, you can then click on create. So you can also go over to the settings, and the trigger has to be only once. Okay, so you don't have to choose any other one, but just this only once. And the expiration, well, it can be any time. You can use to the end of this month, whichever option you want. And then once you're done, you click on create. And you also have to do the same thing for all of the pairs you have added to your watch list. Make sure it is available for Euro USD, GBP, I mean, depending on the pairs you've actually decided to trade. Okay, very important. And once you have that, so whenever there is a buy signal, and also likewise, because that was for buy signal. You can see that was for buy signal. So you have to do the same thing. You can see under Easy Trend Signal, you can see for a sell signal. So this is for buy signal. So once you're done, you have to do the same thing for the sell signal. Okay, so once you do the same thing for the sell signal, also create a message. So this is going to be sell signal on Euro USD. So you get an email when there is a new sell signal on your TradingView account. Okay, they can send you a notification on your phone and also an email, and you can also choose this as well, where it's going to ask you which of the email you want to receive. Okay, so once that is done, then you're good to go. Okay, you're good to go. You can see we had a buy signal around there, and price went further to job side. We also had a sell signal around there, and price went further to the downside. So basically, we have a lot of at the same time, we also have a lot of updates that is going to be coming up next. So you want to make sure that you join our Telegram community so you don't miss out on any updates. And we are constantly updating these software so that every of our students are going to benefit the most of it. All right. So if you guys have any question, feel free. You can reach out to us. And make sure if you don't have the knowledge of most of this market terminologies, make sure you go through the course section. All right, guys, so I'll see you guys later.